In today's video, I'll be showing you how to prepare that perfect egusi soup meant for your in-laws when you are having that house party. So sit tight and see how this delicacy is cooked. So for our egusi soup, we'll be using goat meat, cow skin and cow tripe, which we call shaki and kanda. So what I'll do now is to season with my nut cube, and after seasoning I'll add in some salt. So I'll add in some salt and I bring in onions. I'll cover the pot, allow it to cook with its own juice. So you can see in the bowl here I have habanero pepper, I have some tomatoes, we have some shomgbo, and then we have onions. We'll just blend all this together for our soup. This is the egusi we'll be using. Some people call it melon seed. It's already blended. So what I'll do now is to add water and then allow it to form a paste. You can use just water for this, or you can use your meat stock. So just combine everything until a paste is formed. This is the dry fish we'll be using. So what I'll do now is to add in some warm water, allow it to rest for like a minute before we wash. So after a minute, just open it and take out all the dirt. So back to check the meat, this is what we have. You can see it has brought out its own juice. What I'll do now, I'll just add in some more water and let it cook to be so tender. At this point, I'll bring in stockfish fillet. It's a bit hard. Let everything cook together and then let it just flavor the stock too. Cover the pot and let it keep cooking. So at this point, the meat is already cooked. You can see the water is so cooked down, so you can either change the pot at this time or empty this pot so that the cooking can begin. In the pot, you add in some fresh palm oil. Use very fresh palm oil so you can have a delicious pot of egusi soup. To flavor the oil, you add in some salt, you add in bouillon cube, and then you add in some crayfish. Combine very well. Add in some chopped onions. Allow it to saute very well. Now you can add in blended pepper, tomatoes, and then the onions. You allow it to cook very well. Allow the water to dry very well. Cover the pot and let it cook. At this point, this is what we have. So we can now bring in the egusi paste. Just scoop them in with your hand, or you can use your spoon to scoop them in. Wash your hand thoroughly before you do this, or you can wear a hand glove. I washed my hand thoroughly, that's why I'm using my hand to do this. So guys, if you have been following me, I say thank you so very much. If you are new here, I say welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me, share, and always give the video a thumbs up. Let me know where you're watching from so I can always give you a hug. So just keep scooping in until you are done. When you are done scooping, cover the pot and let it cook very well. After cooking for 5 minutes, this is what we have. You can see it's already sticking to the pot. At this point, we are okay with this. So what I'll do now is to bring in the proteins. So I'll add in the stockfish and then the dry fish. I'll now bring in the meat. I'll add in some more crayfish. For more spice, I'll add in some pepper flakes. I like my soup to be hot. If you cannot tolerate heat, then don't add as much as I'm adding. I'll add in some salt. Then you now combine everything just gently when you are stirring. Stir gently. I'll add in the mixed stock, then I'll add some more water, but do not add too much water. Now combine everything. At this point, guys, the aroma in my kitchen is so amazing. This is the soup for house party when you are receiving your in-laws. So just allow it to cook some more. At this point, guys, this is what we have. Now I'll bring in the secret to our perfect egusi soup. This is my uziza leaf. I like using uziza for my egusi soup because of the flavor it adds to my soup. And after adding that, I'll now add in some ugu leaves. We are using 3 vegetables for this. After adding the ugu leaves, I'll now bring in the bitter leaf, which is the cocoa of this soup. The bitter leaf will give it a very nice flavor. Then I will now add in some periwinkle, but this is so optional. And then I'll add in some more crayfish, and I'll combine everything together. At this point, our soup is getting ready. You can now use any swallow of your choice for this. You can use pounded yam, you can use gari, which they call eba, you can use oatmeal, or you can even use cabbage fufu for this. So just combine everything well. Allow it to cook some more. This is 3 minutes after adding the vegetables. Stir very well to combine everything together. Turn off the heat, and guys, it is time to serve and enjoy with any swallow of your choice. Guys, if you have watched me up to this moment, I say thank you so very much. Keep liking, keep sharing, and I will see you in my next. Bye bye.